Rocket Labs is an exciting company that does launch services, getting satellites into space as well as other space equipment. It is a high growth area for businesses that want to venture into the space economy. The biggest player is SpaceX, but they're not public yet. So Rocket Lab is the one option that investors have to invest in a launch services company. The other two companies that come to mind are Virgin Galactic, which is bankrupt. It was going to take space travel up to space, and then Jeff Bezos' rocket company. But I don't believe that's public either. What's interesting about Rocket Lab is it went up 337% over the last 12 months. And that big run up happened toward the end of the year. But this year in 2025, the market is just selling off stocks that are frothy, that are more of a dream than they are a reality. And this stock has been sold off in 2025. The stock is down 26% year to date. Revenues are really impressive. 78% revenue growth, top line revenue. These guys are growing. But what is really disappointing is their gross margins are only 26%, not very high at all. And I don't expect they're ever going to generate high free cash flows because the margin is so low. 10 analysts cover the stock and they believe it's a buy. And the stock is discounted, according to them, on average, 20% discount on their stock. I think there's too much risk for the potential reward here. I don't expect they're going to generate very high free cash flows in the future. Right now, they burn cash, but with the low margins, I just can't see how this stock is going to, be worth a whole lot more. It has really run up in price. 337% rise in the stock price is a big price tag. So for me, this is a sell. Too much risk without enough reward. I'll just be a fan of Rocket Lab. I think it's really neat what they're doing. And I think it's neat what we're doing in space. But I'm into making money and growing my wealth. And this investment just isn't the right one for me.